Coquitlam-Millardville.
Madam Speaker, I move that a bill entitled Distressed Animal Act, of which notice has been given in my name on the order paper, be introduced and now read for a first time.
Honourable members, you've heard the question. All those in favour?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is carried. Member.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. In May 2014, 6 dogs were left in the back of a pickup truck covered by a canopy while the driver went into a store to pick up a few things. When the driver returned to the truck about 40 minutes later, she found that all 6 of the dogs were dead. It was over 20 degrees outside and the truck was parked in the shade, and although there was water in the truck, it wasn't enough to keep these dogs cool, and as a result, all perished what would have been a horrible death. The driver subsequently lied to authorities on what happened to the dogs, suggesting that they had been dog-napped, which initiated a substantial search for those beloved pets. But after 6 days, the driver confessed and we learned the horrible truth. She dumped the dogs' bodies in a ditch after discovering them dead in her overheated truck. Necropsies indicated that the dogs had pulmonary congestion and reddened skin consistent with heat stroke. The BC SPCA reminds us that a dog can be overwhelmed by heat in as little as 10 minutes. All 6 of these dogs likely experienced exaggerated panting in an attempt to cool off, and eventually experienced a rapid or erratic pulse, weakness and muscle tremors, lack of coordination, convulsions, collapse, seizures, and coma. In 2013, the BC SPCA received 850 calls regarding animals left in hot cars, and in 2014, they received well over 1,000 calls. With only 26 special provincial constables working across the province, the BC SPCA liaises with RCMP and municipal bylaw officers to respond to these urgent calls. The Distressed Animals Act amends the Community Charter and the Vancouver Charter, permitting bylaw enforcement to seize animals in distress where there is inadequate ventilation in a vehicle, and it amends the Motor Vehicle Act, noting that a person commits an offence if they are transporting an animal without providing for adequate ventilation. Honourable Speaker, these proposed amendments would permit first responders to take immediate action and ensure more awareness and compliance so that animals need not die such a horrible death, while the driver runs a few errands or only intends to leave the animal for a few minutes. Madam Speaker, I move that the bill be placed on the orders of the day for the second reading at the next sitting of the House after today.
Honourable members, you've heard the question. All those in favour? Aye. Opposed? Motion is carried.